Hey, Option Sharks. This is your option coach here, and today is a Saturday, looking at a beautiful sunset on the Pacific Ocean. So I want to take this time today to just talk a little bit about taking profits. So taking profits, right? It never hurts to take profit, and when it comes to trading options, you got to know when to take profits. It is so important. Now, depending on the type of income strategy that you're doing, if you're doing weekly income, bi-weekly, or monthly, or 30-day, 60-day expiration, you can decide on when you want to close these contracts early to take profit. I want to talk a little bit about that because what I noticed is that a lot of people traditionally let contracts expire on Friday and then they do their trades on Monday. Keep in mind that if you want to, you can actually I would recommend, I think that what I noticed is that you can close out contracts on Thursdays and take profits early rather than waiting for Friday, because anything could go wrong on the day of expiration. So what I would recommend is that if you can close out your contracts and take profits before the contracts expire, before the expiration date, is highly recommended for trading options. All right, because you don't want to wait till the last day, and then the Friday, and that's the day where your contracts expire, and now the stocks are moving in a certain direction, and you're panicking, and you have to roll out your position. So I would much rather just take profits early and then not have to deal with the headache on the day of expiration. Either way, I'm also including a coaching session that I work with one of my option sharks. His name is Alex, and you can see from the second half of this video, Alex is taking profits, right? And how much profit he has taken. In that video, that recording, you'll see he did a cover call and also a spread trade, which netted him about $990 in 1 week, right? So it was a 1 week expiration, $1,000. So if you do simple math, right, $1,000 in a week, that's $4,000 in a month. And his portfolio size is approximately around 32,000 or 35,000. Okay, so it's a little bit more than 10% per month. All right, so this is what you can expect, and I wanted to share this with you guys today because this just came to my head, and also realized that this will be something very valuable and very beneficial when it comes to taking profits and not waiting till the day of expiration and having your stocks moving in a certain direction where now you are panicking and you have to roll. So always take profits. Recommended his Thursdays, right? And then not have to sweat it on the day of expiration. If you like my content so far, if you like what I have shared in my content, in my videos, like and subscribe. And then be sure to check out the second half of this video of me coaching Alex on his taking profits through his cover call trade and his spread trade. All right, other than that, I wish you all a great day. I am definitely enjoying a great day. I'm enjoying a beautiful sunset on my patio. So look forward to hearing from you, and enjoy your day. Talk to you soon.
What should I look at when I'm looking at the stock? Like, I'm looking at this page. What do I want to look at?
So the main thing is you want to look at, well, this is technical analysis. All right.
Sure.
It's a combination of technical analysis and fundamental analysis. Let's start with the fundamentals. Palantir is a very solid company. They have government contracts, and they're also now working with private sectors as well. They are a software as a service company. So pretty much when they install their software in your business, you're not going to stop doing. Yeah, you're not going to get out of their business. You're screwed. You're with them forever.
Yeah,
right? You can't just uninstall, right?
Yeah.
So it's like your business will crash. So once they're in, and then they also have modified that if you have any current systems in your company, we will integrate with your system as well. So not only do they provide you with their system, they'll also integrate with your system to make it better for efficiency. So that's why they're a super company. And now outside of government contracts, they're also working with private sector. And so they're expanding. They're doing quite well.
Quick question. Are you personally buying and holding any of this for a while, long term?
No, I just,
okay.
I'm really good at just making thousands of dollars every week.
Okay.
That's what I'm good at. So I just stick with that. Yeah.
Okay. It's a different, I have to adjust to a different mindset because I'm coming from, well, this is a stock going to go up. Well, let's buy it and hold on to it. That's
that mentality is just sit and wait. And, like, unless the deal is too sweet, if I see Palantir dip to like $80, I am coming in like a vulture, like crazy. right? But that's not going to happen. But
Okay.
yeah, so that's my fundamental analysis on it. And then my technical analysis on it is that Palantir has strong support level between 105 all the way up to 115. All right.
Yeah.
And then we did 117 because we pushed the limit a little bit by 2 points. It's because right now 115, the premiums are not as good as the 117. So we just push it just by 2 points, even though it's still very safe,
Okay.
to generate more premium. But understanding that when you look at technical analysis is when you open the chart on Palantir, you need to look at where's the support zone and where's the resistance zone. Now, in this case, this stock is also has bullish momentum, so it's trending upwards, right? And then knowing where the support is, that's the only way you can know is by opening the chart to understand the technical on it. And you'll see when you open the chart, there's strong support between 105 up to 115.
Okay.
Right. So that's why. And then I just bumped it up by 2 points because to get to collect a premium that made sense.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Fundamentals analysis, technical analysis, and then yeah, this is how you execute, and the momentum too, and then that's how you execute for this stock.